Welcome back, beautiful people, to Smile at the World TV. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Before we jump in, let me ask you a question. Have you ever looked up at the sky, stood in awe of the mountains, or felt the warmth of the sun on your face and wondered how it all came to be? Have you ever felt that deep connection to nature and thought, this must be the work of something greater? Well, today we're going to talk about exactly that, the creation of the heavens and the earth. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end, because this story is not just about the world around us, but about you, too. God's creation is nothing short of miraculous, and when you hear this story, I promise you'll see the world and yourself in a whole new light. So let's dive in. In the beginning, there was only God. No earth, no sky, no stars, just a vast, peaceful void. Then, with a voice so full of love and power, God said, "Let there be light." And at that moment, light exploded into existence, piercing through the darkness, bringing the first day into being. The separation of light from dark became the foundation of all time, giving us day and night, the rhythm of life. Imagine how glorious that must have been. The very first sunrise, the first warm glow of the morning. But God wasn't finished. On the second day, He created the sky, a vast expanse stretching over the earth, separating the waters above from those below. The sky, which we look up to every day, full of clouds, stars, and the changing colors of the sunset, is a reminder of that moment when God gave us the heavens. On the third day, God spoke again, and the waters of the earth gathered together to form seas, and dry land appeared. Majestic mountains, rolling hills, vast plains, and deep valleys emerged, covered in all shades of green. But God wanted to fill the earth with life, so He made plants and trees of every kind. Imagine the first flowers blossoming, the first trees reaching toward the sky, the first fruits ripening under the sun's warmth. The world was becoming a living masterpiece, designed with love, care, and purpose. On the fourth day, God placed the sun in the sky to light up the day and the moon and stars to shine through the night. Each star that twinkles above us is like a reminder of the vastness of God's creation. Imagine how beautiful it must have been, the first night sky filled with stars, a glimpse into the infinite. And then, on the fifth day, God filled the oceans with life. Fishes of all shapes, sizes, and colors began to swim through the seas, and birds took to the sky, filling it with song. Every living creature in the water and sky was created with intention, a piece of God's perfect design. But God wasn't done yet. On the sixth day, He created animals to walk the earth, lions and lambs, elephants and ants, from the great to the small. And finally, as His crowning achievement, He created something very special: humanity. God formed the first man, Adam, from the dust of the ground and breathed life into him. He then created the first woman, Eve, from Adam's side, and together they were placed in the beautiful Garden of Eden to live and thrive, to care for creation and each other. And what's so incredible about this? God made humanity in His own image. That's right, you and I are made in the image of the Creator. He didn't just create us as an afterthought. We are the pinnacle of His creation, loved and cherished from the very beginning. Finally, on the seventh day, God rested, not because He was tired, but because everything He had made was perfect. It was a complete work of art, a masterpiece that reflected His glory. The world, full of beauty and life, was ready for us to live in and enjoy. So, when you look at a breathtaking sunset or stand at the edge of a vast ocean, remember, God created that. When you see a delicate flower bloom or hear the chirping of birds at dawn, think of His care for even the smallest of details. And when you think of yourself, know that you were made with that same love, that same care. The beauty of creation is not just in what we see, but in the connection we have with the Creator. We are a part of this magnificent world, and God placed us here with purpose and intention. We were meant to live in harmony with His creation, to care for it, and to appreciate the gift of life. Isn't it amazing? God, in His infinite love, made all of this. The heavens, the earth, the animals, and even you. It's so easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and forget that we are walking through a world designed by the very hands of God. So, take a moment today to appreciate the beauty around you. Whether it's the sky, the trees, or even just the air you breathe, it's all a gift. If this story warmed your heart and made you see things a little differently, I encourage you to share this video with someone who might need that reminder of God's love. And as always, if you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Smile at the World TV for more stories that uplift your spirit and help you see the beauty in the world around us. Let's continue to smile at the world together, one story at a time. Until next time, my friends, be blessed and keep smiling at the world.